I will never restart my comic again. What's up, everybody? It's Frae. Another video. Creator of Venlock. Go check it out. www.fraeofficial.com. Now, some people like everything perfect. And while perfection can be great, the problem lies with when you're so perfect that you never get anything done. You know that person, that artist, they're constantly revamping, revising their series. They'll start the story and get into chapter 4, and then they'll be like, nope, I don't like it, and totally scrap it. And now they're announcing that they're
revising the series again.
And then they go on, they get 3 or 4 chapters into their new revised story, and
they start it again.
And the cycle just continues, and they never get crap done. Before you know it, you're heading to your mid-30s, living in your 1-bedroom townhouse, scraping by with cans and beans, and killing rodents for protein. Yeah. While I'm not quite there yet, I've decided to never restart my comic series again. Once it's out, it's out. I want to suggest that you do the same, but I mean, you know, not for everybody. Now think this way. I had a series called Deadlock when I was fresh out of high school. And Deadlock is based loosely off of Deadlock. It's more like a revamp of Deadlock. Now if I didn't restart the story, I would be maybe on like 6, 7, 8 volumes by now. Now that looks really good when you're at your conventions.
Oh, I have 8 volumes of this thing to read. Oh my god! No!
It will definitely draw more people in that you're dedicated to that project for that long. Even if you're not satisfied with how your story's gonna go, or how your story is going, people are still gonna be interested and attracted to that because you have so many volumes. Which brings me to my second reason. If you never put anything out there, and you constantly are like, it has to be perfect. One, you're never gonna be recognized. You're never going to accomplish anything, and people won't really want to work with you. Like if you're a freelance artist or something, no one's really going to want to hire you because you're showing that you have no real dedication to any project, if that makes any sense. So if someone's looking for a full-time artist for their series or something, they're not going to want you.
Not you.
You can't even put your own series together. Why would they hire you? Or why would they at least work with you? Maybe they're not hiring you. Maybe they just want to buddy up with a project. You never know. And my third reason is your work's never going to be perfect. Like, it's never going to be perfect. There's always going to be something you wish you did. You wish you could change. Maybe that character's hairstyle you don't like. Story elements you don't like. Story elements that contradict each other. You're always going to have a problem with your writing and your art somewhere along the lines. So just keep going. You can always show, like, there's always a way out of the problem. Just because you might have to think a little bit harder on it, there's ways out of the problem. To solve these problems, because I know, like I said, some parts of my story, Deadlock, I wasn't fully developed on. So what I did was, instead of trying to start over, instead of starting all over, is I decided to make more stuff to draw pieces together. So for example, I made a prequel comic that sets up the main timeline in the mangas right now. I started writing like short stories and putting them out for free for people to read, so it kind of brings the world together. So stuff like that will help you from restarting, and it'll also give you more content for people to consume. And it'll bring people into your world a lot more. Now, once again, I am going to say it probably is a lot easier for a person to map out a whole outline of what they want. It takes longer, but it sure is easier. It's better than finding problems in your story as you're going along and then have to address them at a later date to make it make sense. So I get that now, but
I'm not restarting anymore.